So, hi Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but really this can be anyone. We've all got a 12th house, and the 12th house is my favourite. The 12th house is the secret desires and the secret fears. And a lot of there was a lot of fear coming through in that Aries reading. So, like I said, if you do feel that you are a masculine that is in a lot of fear, or you feel you're masculine in a lot of fear, because you will be able to feel what your twin flame's in, then you might want to check that out. And again, I have to stress, don't think that because there's specific bits coming through on that is yours. I felt a lot of that was well, I don't know, I felt some was present, some was past, so it would just be different timelines for different people, but or you can be, it can just not be yours. So there's fireworks going off, so there could be fireworks going off in this connection. I'm saying that for all of them because it's fireworks night. But they're not going, I mean, there's more going off at different points in there, so I'm a bit puzzled by the fact that it said that in Edinburgh you weren't allowed to do fireworks and they seem to be doing it anyway. Right. So, okay, for some reason, I don't know why I'm using these. Um, I feel I want to go to these ascension cards. So what have we got? Give me one for the overall sort of energy of this of the groups of twin flames that are going to resonate with this. Oh, wait a minute, let me put a timer on again. Ah, Lady Nada. Lady Nada is the twin flame of Jesus's higher self, Sananda. She's the master of the seventh ray of ritual and magic. Ceremonies that call in mighty forces are important, so you're reminded to bring people together to raise great light. A priestess in the Temple of Love in Atlantis, Lady Nada is bringing back ancient healing methods, helping to develop the development of intuition, telepathy, and wisdom, and acting for justice. Do you know what, actually? In different decks, it says different things, but I'm kind of getting the vibes of like this is like the equivalent of like, well, when I bring through the goddess Isis energy or like Mary Magdalene sort of vibes. That's a bit confusing with that. Yeah, just with what it's saying though. Your guidance is to trust your spiritual and psychic abilities and use them to help those in need. I accept and practice my healing spiritual psychic gifts. Yeah, so I really do feel that for the Pisces, especially the Pisces divine feminines that are watching this, but Pisces divine masculines as well. But again, it's not just Pisces, again any sign. I feel there's something here about for at least somebody watching this at some point, like you've got a purpose, a big purpose. I'm going to use this and helping other people with their gifts. So I feel, in the new earth frequencies, which, you could have been like myself and you've been in that energy for like I've been in this energy for years. So it's like you'll notice recently, like, but when anybody ever sort of says anything like that to me on here or, in sessions about, oh, we're in the new earth now or we're going to the new earth, it's like I honestly have been in that energy for years. Uh, because I've been that channeled meditation that I've been saying now for what, like 8, 9 years, like I was saying that to myself before even sharing that with others. So because I'm a divine feminine, it's here to usher in the new earth. So but what is exciting for me is it's exciting to feel more people on that timeline. It's the best way to describe it. But could you give me something then about the feminine energy? Because, like I said, it just feels like for no matter what sign I'm doing, it feels like it's just they're going like really, really specific and it's like personal readings. Wow. What I will say is that was a beautiful firework. It was like golden and it lit up the whole sky. So, baby, you're a firework. And I actually did sing that on the shorts, but I think it was because I mentioned it was fireworks. Because this can resonate for whenever. Because so remember that, I'm not being funny, but some of the ones that I filmed 2 years ago, like the live streams that I've done in the new moon and that, like I think some of them are coming true now. So you might want to go and check some of them out. Um, like definitely, right? I haven't watched them. Because I don't think I will, but unless I'm strongly guided to. But I feel some of those ones that I sat and channeled like last December. So because the new moon in Sagittarius, right, is on the 1st of December. That's actually my moon. And yeah, I think all of those, what that was beautiful too. Pinks and greens, heart chakra. I think they are manifesting. Oh, look, you're right for Pisces. Hello. And then actually, yeah, with what I've just said, I could see how that fits for you, Charlotte, as well. Because I just said that, oh, look, that lit up the room. That was cool. Um, so maybe you light up the room, but it's like, yeah, I just said that it's like, you're here to help other people in the new earth with their psychic abilities. And that is true for you and me. So that's brilliant. There we go. Synchronicity, guys. You can watch that in the replay to see what I mean. Um, so what have we got then? How are you doing? Did I say how are you doing? What have we got for the feminine in this connection, whether they're male or female? And like I said, they do feel like personal readings. He's a bit too personal with the last one. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. So, right, I feel with the divine feminine that I'm tapping into in this group of twins that are going to resonate. Because, like I said, although I've put Pisces, I'm not really focused so much on tuning into Pisces placements. But as you can see, they do work with it a bit because the fact that what I'd said I do feel resonates for, I mean, I just, you can decide that, but you know what, it does. You'll see it on the replay. Because I didn't say things like that in the other ones, you know what I mean? It is, I do feel people that are going to resonate with this are people that are helping others, with similar to myself. Well, that was all multicolored. But yeah, I feel you're standing in integrity and whatever's going on in you and your twin flames connection. And I feel that could be quite hard for you to do at some points, you know what I mean? Like in the sense of I don't feel it's hard for you to be honest. I feel it's hard for you to be honest when you're surrounded by people that aren't being honest with themselves, that aren't facing their shadow. Um and remember, I feel this is like what's been happening for the other signs is this is the masculine's feminine side as well. So it's like I'm really tapping into a masculine that is like the more I'm getting in touch with my true self and peeling away the layers, the more I'm seeing how fake the company is that I'm keeping. That's what I'm hearing. And so the masculine energy, manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Yeah, and I really do feel that the masculine that I'm picking up on here, they're realizing that like they've got very power. If this is you, you're realizing you've got very powerful manifestation skills, right? Meaning that you think about something, and it's like basically I'm getting someone's like getting an idea, right? Writing it down. And as soon as like and when they're guided to like execute it, it's like they can really, this is something that can really make things happen like that. But what this person, this is very specific, I'm tuning into somebody that's realized when things go hits up and it all goes wrong, it's because of the people around them. So whether this is a masculine that's like still connected to somebody romantically that is like slowing them down or friends or family, but this masculine's noticing when they spend time alone and they hermit and they heal, they're noticing how powerful they are. And then the minute it's like I'm getting an image of someone trying to reintegrate and they can't. It's like they feel like they're sticking out like a sore thumb. Even if they're not, even if they look the same, they dress the same, they talk the same, they don't feel like that. They're like they're noticing, but other people could be noticing too. Yeah, it looks singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So again, I'm wondering if and actually see that could fit for you as well, Charlotte, the music bit with you being connected to the musical instruments and stuff. But like I feel this masculine has a talent for like singing and maybe dancing. I feel like this is a masculine that has a talent for using their voice, like singing. Like I feel it's like how I sing when I'm channeling, like very Lemurian kind of playful. But I feel they're a good singer. So I mean, whether that is in a similar way to me, I wouldn't call me a good singer, but whether it's a similar way to how I have fun while I'm singing, while I'm doing my art, which is this. Thank you for coming to my art show. Maybe they, but I don't usually say that, so maybe they are an artist as well. Because Pisces are very creative. That's hilarious the way I said that. Welcome to my art show. But do you know what I mean? Like maybe this is like somebody that's like got a lot of talents, like a good singer, good dancer. God, this guy's a catch. Good singer, good dancer. They can draw, they can paint. Yeah, because now they're showing me that film. I was about to say Juno. Oh my God, how's that coming into it? But I mean, Juno, there could be like something about a pregnancy here, or there could, well, I mean, fucking hell, I hope it. I've just picked up on that, real. I don't want to be picking up on the fucking karmic fucking fuckeries, whatever. I mean, it might not be that. Let's just move aside. It could just be there's children involved here. But I meant to say 5 feet apart, but it's because it reminded me of Juno. It actually wasn't even Juno, though. I was going to say The Fault in Our Stars. Do you know what I'm noticing? This is like all teenager kind of stuff. This is like young love. Oh, there's a bit of yours, Charlotte. But it's like, it's all because they're all very young and innocent in these films. But yeah, that 5 feet apart, it's so fucking hell. I was howling at that. But like that's the one I channeled about. Well, it was only a week ago, wasn't it? But and basically, if you're new around here, if you go and watch the video, it says trigger warning or trigger alert, and I'm crying for like the first 5 minutes of the video. But it's it ends. Spoiler alert! It ends, and he's like, he goes from drawing cartoons to like beautiful portraits, but like I feel the point I only got the real main point of it like hours later. I was like, oh, that's what it means. That because he says to her, she's like, oh, what do you draw? And he's like, and he says, oh, I draw cartoons, because I feel it captures, I don't know, he says something and it makes sense whatever he says. But I remember thinking, I bet he draws like really serious, beautiful drawings of her or something like that, and it did end up being that. But I think the deeper meaning that I got from it was, I think she was his muse because it feels like, oh, it's the firework, that like I feel he probably was just drawing cartoons, and then he fell in love with her, and then he started like doing beautiful portraits. But it's just so sad because it's like, why is it always after like they're not here anymore? But anyway, sorry, I just again spoiler alert, like but I've just saw I Am Coming twice as I've been shuffling, so we'll see if and then I've just said it and I've just saw I Desire You and I'm taking action. So I'll look away and I'll see what comes out here. What does this masculine want to say? They're feminine. Oh, it came out. Oh, hello. I desire you. You're so sexy and hot. My body's on fire for you. So somebody's got the hots for you if you're the feminine. I'm, I'm doing, do you know what that voice is? Right, this is weird how I'm getting to this, but you might have a bit of I don't know. You either have a bit of a bantery thing going on with you and your twin flame, or you will when you connect with them again. Or because that just reminded me of New Girl, like Jess and Nick, but it reminded me specifically of Jess because I'm like, oh, I mean that voice, it's like what she does. But they both do that in New Girl. Like a bit, it's like to cover their awkwardness, they start acting like fannies basically. But do you know what I mean? It's like, but there could be something like that. It could be a bit of awkward sexual chemistry or tension or something. Um, I don't want to be toxic anymore. I think this is somebody that covered up how much they fancy you by acting like you mean nothing to them. Sorry to say it so harshly. So, Charlotte, the other signs have been brutal, by the way, because the sun is hitting my Saturn. It's like the messages are so strong. But it's like, yeah, I feel this person could have been quite brutal. Like, but it was because they were afraid of how obvious it seemed that you know what I mean? It was like they were trying to mask their feelings, but they went too far. I want a future with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like it is this kind of theme of somebody that's went to, it's like they've played the role too much. How interesting, because the shadow of Pisces is deception. It's lying. It's like it was all a big lie. Like they put on a good show. I mean, this could even be somebody that has acting skills. I sabot boom, drop the mic as a firework went off. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So yeah, this is somebody that they did intentionally sabotage it because they couldn't handle it. Like they really couldn't handle it and they sabotaged it. But now it's like I'm going to get other decks to sort of change it up a bit. But this person's coming to you. Look, I'm on my way to you. So again, remember, guys, this would more than likely already be like you would be quite happily in inner union. You feel like you've moved through the shadow integration, blah 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 blah. You'd be happy doing your thing. This would resonate in that way. But it's like, yeah, it does say I'm on my way to you. Like I feel that this is somebody that's on their way to you whenever that meet. You know what I mean? It's like somebody that's got a plan to come to you but it's because of what I've just said. It's because of like because they can now see. Like that's the thing. Like when it says I sabotaged their connection because it was too intense, it means your subconscious. Like you just kept, you kept fucking it up because you were scared. But this person might not have actually understood why they were doing that, or they might have. So take which bit resonates. But it's like now this person really gets it, and I feel this is somebody that's maybe working on themselves to, like therapy or something like that. I'm good, thanks. Lots going on, and I've been a bit grumpy, but feeling a little lift. Yeah, it was very intense astrology, so be kind to yourself. Brutal can help with clarity sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Because look at what I do. I didn't call my session crystal clear clarity for no reason. And I call it brutal truth. Do you know what I mean? Whether people like it or not, if they're guided to me, they get the brutal truth. So it absolutely does. It does help people with the clarity, but not everyone can handle it. Oh, I just look, as I said that, I looked at not the right time. So I feel this masculine I'm tapping into has felt like it's just not been the right time to come forward. And I feel it's because this person's been taking a lot of time to go inward and sort of like just really get to know themselves. And I feel this person like again, like I said, they do feel like I'm homing in on people's real specific situations, but it feels like I'm tapping in on somebody that has gotten like really obsessive about like the psychology behind everything. I feel like, studying stuff like the psychology of why they behaved the way they did, maybe things to do with like attachment styles, or I'm feeling stuff to do with Tantra as well. Like I just feel this person's like really immersed in learning why they acted the way they did. Um, so many songs remind me of you. I want to come back home to you, you're where I belong. So we've got I'm on my way to you and I want to come back home to you, you're where I belong. And I see signs of you everywhere I go. Yeah, like this masculine's like quite amazed at like the signs and the synchronicities. And this is somebody that, yeah, they're immersed in their awakened self is really what I want to say by the time somebody gets to this bit. But this is where they were before. I fear that if you get too close to me, you'll hurt me. But I'm so grateful for you. I'm struggling with money. You're so different than what I'm used to, but I like it and I want to follow my heart. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's like, look, I want to take responsibility for my mistakes because I know we're twin. That's the thumbnail. I daydream about you. Yeah, they're telling me that's where that is. Look, this person's taking responsibility for the fact that it was so intense that they ran, but now they know what it is. They're immersed in teaching themselves all about it. Yeah, I know. I thought that when I was saying it, I thought it in my head. See, that's another amazing synchronicity, guys. If you can't see the chat, that Charlotte's got a psychology degree. So, and also just yesterday, I saw synchronicity where somebody was saying like that they're studying psychology. So there's lots of, oh my God. That was a good one. It's one that keeps going on and on and on. So maybe this is a chemistry that just goes on and on and on. But yeah, let's hold them up a minute. This person's taking responsibility for how they've acted in the past, and when they feel it's the right time, they'll be heading quickly and it'll be fireworks. Is that really loud on your end, Charlotte? Or can you not hear them at all? Because it's really loud for me. Right, I should be able to. There, that'll do. Right, how long have we got left on the timer? How long have we got left on the timer? Yeah, I feel this person does feel like they've taken. It's like, right, I'm feeling somebody that feels like they've taken a long time to get this, but it's like I'm itching my nose too. I feel they're being guided by love and spirit. But it's like they're I'm not gonna lie, this person's loving like learning all about this side of them. That's what I'm feeling. All right, you can't hear it, that's good. Yeah, look, this is what, like, look, I don't even, oh my God, look, I don't even know what this says yet, right? But it's 39. So this person could be 39, you could be 39, or just disregard that bit if it's not yours. But look at that woman floating in there. This is quite a Pisces read. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this person is just like totally like amazed with all of this shit. Like, it's like somebody awakening, but like I don't seem to be picking up on the dark night of the soul, to be honest. I just seem to be like, this person does feel guilty for sabotaging it, but like they're kind of like immersed in the magic of it. What does it say? You are the truth seeker. Oh my God, look. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. I would use that as a thumbnail, but it's not very good for the thumbnail because it's so small. But look, I'll put it in the title, I think, though. You are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. That is totally what I was like feeling and describing. How can you invite more grace to guide you? Like, so this person is awakening and they're kind of amazed at it all, really. Um, don't run from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. What aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? Wow, oh my God. Right when I've just said this person's, again, you know, when I'm saying they could be looking into like the psychology of it all, it could quite literally be with me seeing a synchronicity about somebody talking about psychology degrees and then you saying that you've got one, and then maybe this person is like, you know, got a psychology degree too. If they've not got a psychology degree, it could be somebody that wants to do that, or they've just got a. It's like I feel it's somebody that's got like a really good mind for it. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe got a lot of Scorpio or something. But yeah, they're not running from their dark side. But I feel I'm picking up on somebody that's already integrated their shadow. That's why it's like I'm not picking. I'm like that's really nice to not be. I'm not picking up on I'm not picking up on all the doom and gloom of it really. So right, I'm going to maybe make the next three a bit shorter because my throat feels a bit sore. So maybe it's going to be quite hard for this person to talk, but they are gonna. And then I picked up like the old school chatty deck. So maybe this person's gonna be very chatty about everything they've learned. We will be together again when it's the right time, is what I want to add to that. Look, I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah, I think that's just backing up the other cards. So, that'll make sense to you if it's for you. And then look, I've been working on myself is on the bottom there. So it's like this person has been working on themselves. And I feel this person might. I feel like this person's like coming to you like a brand new person. Look, storm warning could be a tower moment. Yeah, I think this person's changing on such a vast level that it's creating a storm in their everyday life. So it might feel chaotic and like really shit for this person right now, but it's actually like it's like it's not a coincidence that I saw a meme earlier that was like, not all storms come. Basically, some storms come to clear the air. And I feel this is somebody that wants to clear the air with you. Or you want to clear the air with, like, yeah, look, that's about leaving a situation. I feel this person's like leaving a life that is not for them anymore for one that is 33. Jesus, come. This person's had a come to Jesus moment. Door to romance. This person's very grateful that you've opened them up to true love. Like the true love, but like to this is so cheesy, but like to truly love themselves, you know? Like this person didn't really get what all that was about, but now they do. Now I've not used this deck for any of the rest of them, so I'll be interested why. Now I feel like one of the cards is going to come out that I haven't seen yet. Because I got this deck when it first came out, like last year. Was it last year, or the year before? And I've not seen all the cards in it. Like I probably did look at them all when I first got it, but I feel like one's going to come out that I've never seen. So maybe even if that's not the case, and it's like, oh, I have seen that before, because I'll not bullshit you. If I feel like I've seen it before, I'll say. But it's like, I feel like this person is like, yeah, they're seeing sides of themselves that they've never seen before, and it's amazing them. It's like they kind of just want to enjoy it for themselves before they share it with you. But they do want to share it with you. If this is yours, that's what this person's just having a ball awakening. So go you, whoever you are, whoever this. It's just so, this is totally different from the other two, let me tell you. But it's like, yes, I don't think I have seen that. And I'm actually amazed. I don't remember seeing this. I probably have at some point, but honestly, I don't. But do you know what's amazing about it? It's the one that's called Stone Circle. So I think we're going to have to read it. Six of Portals. Look, it looks like something out of Glastonbury or something. Maybe this person's like wanting to do things like that, or they are doing that. Like they, I think that is. It's like something. This, if this is your twin flame, get ready for them. One, I feel this person wants to go and visit like sacred sites and shit like that. Like, or it's you that likes to do this. But that's what I'm. This is feels like that. It feels like the person that's awakening. Take a memory trip to the happiest moments of your youth. Oh, it's just and it looks like I'll read it out. It is. It's the Six of Cups. That's this person. Did I not already say this? This person. I can't remember if it was this one or the other one. I think that was Aries. I'm getting mixed up now. So with me saying that, I think this person has been mixed up about this connection at some point. But yeah, they're reminiscing about the past. This is also people from your childhood, Charlotte. I mean, I just know that because it's the six. It doesn't say that. I'm saying that. This is somebody from your childhood or your early teens, or um, take a memory trip back down the happiest moments of your youth. Allow the nostalgia of your past to delight you in the present and inspire your future. This card signifies revisiting the past as a montage of happy memories, rekindling a connection to the roots of your physical incarnation. It denotes harmonious, cooperative relationships without expectation. Where there was a challenge, now there's forgiveness. Absolutely beautiful. They're pulling my eyes to the Mary Magdalene and Jesus card. This is something that there's a lot of forgiveness going to come about in this. And this is somebody that really is coming back a new man or a new woman, however that resonates. This is an invitation to reflect on the growth and inspiration that your life experience has catalysed to date. You could travel back in time with your mind's eye to revisit pivotal moments of your past, get in touch with old friends, or even create a reunion. There are codes for the present moment in these memories. This card invites you to recall what lit you up in your youth, as it may well hold the keys to your future you're dreaming in. It is a reminder that the world is a magical place, especially when we view it through the eyes of innocence. Before life's hardest lessons hardened us or took our blessings for granted. And again, remember that's what this person done. Like this masculine that I'm picking up on, they masked their strong feelings by going the other way with it. So bits of this can still resonate with other people that bit doesn't, but this is definitely somebody that they masked how they felt by acting like they didn't care. And they feel like they've taken a blessing for granted. In the image, the monolithic rocks stand together, harmoniously arranged in the interstellar alignment. They remind us that the keys to the future may well have been the codes of the ancient past, and the ones who walked the path long before us when life was attuned to the rhythm of nature. That is so old soul Pisces. I love it. Whoa, that was a big firework. It was an orange one. There's sacral chakra shit going on. I think I might want this for the thumbnail. Although you said Glastonbury for the Stones, but I thought about the music festival, not Glastonbury, but saw him at a music festival. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's a cool synchronicity. Like, I think that's a good thumbnail, isn't it? Right, surely that's for the delay. It's like I just find it hilarious how it's like it takes forever. I never see anyone else doing that, but hey, I do my own things. Right. Let's get some Mary Magdalene because I do. There's a lot of forgiveness was coming through in the shorts. Do 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 do. The egg. Everything comes from within. Yeah. Again, this person's going within and they're awakening and they're going to talk soon. Yeah. I am a body and a soul, the fifth power, throat chakra. Union. Wow. Whoa. Myself and soul are one. Union. I mean, now I want that for the thumbnail. So again, I feel this is in the sense of like I did say that, like, so I feel like you know a lot of people resonate with this. You could really feel like quite at peace and in union with yourself. You know, like it's like how I describe how I feel. Like you feel an inner union. You feel at peace. Like you know, you accept how things are, and you're just because you are at peace with that and you're accepting how it is. That's what then ironically can attract more of the things you want to you. But you can't trick God kind of thing. You've got to actually be in it. Um, and keep that's now right. Look at this, right? As soon as I pulled this card, I started hearing that song that's on that. Wait a minute, this is going all over the place. I'm hearing that song that's like, keep the light on, I'll keep the light on. And so anyway, I can't sing it right, but it's I can't really remember I can't remember the words, but it's like, would you believe me now? Do 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 do. Try to figure it out. I'm wanting so bad to remember the words, but it's like maybe some like that's really funny because I do know the words and I can't remember right now, but it's like something about keeping the light on, right? And it's from the film. Oh Christ, I can't remember the film now either. I can see the actors and everything. It's the one where she's older and he's younger and he's a pop star. The one I channeled about. The idea of you. I'd wait a lifetime or two for the idea of you to get me through. And even though I can't remember the rest of the words. Even though times may be tough. It's the idea of you to get me through. So there's a lot about something being a long time, but the love has only grown stronger. And it's the idea of you that gets somebody through, or the idea of each other that gets each other through to union. Union with self, union in the physical. God, this is very Pisces. Keep the door open. That's the song I heard though when I read it. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. So yeah, I feel that's like basically, I think that is what the lesson of whoever really resonates with that. I think that's what it's about. It's like, I don't know if I pulled a scripture, so I'll do it now. Um, I think this is somebody going from seeing the glass as half empty to half full, you know? It is great that film, isn't it? I love it too. I watched it again recently. Um, Great chemistry. The Lord your God will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. and be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. The Chronicles 15:7, so 15th of July. Yeah, that just totally ties it in. So I was obviously meant to pull it at the end. Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. I feel that that's like people that resonate with that. I feel that, like, you could have been apart from your person for a really long time. But the love has only grown stronger. Trust. Yeah, look, and then it's like, look, a couple that's just got married. Union. You need to have trust in order for the relationship. Wait a minute. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So, okay. Why have you made it get juicy right before it ended? Yeah, so at some point, that is always my sign. Yeah, look, at some point somebody did mistake a karmic connection for something that was lasting, like, longer lasting. But now they know who their twin flame is, or they will in time if they don't already, or you don't already. Look, yin yang, like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Trust. This situation's calling for you to have faith, so that's two cards about trust. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, I feel that's what it is. The more this person or you have got to know yourself, the clearer it has become who their twin flame is. Right. Love it. I'm going to end it there. Do you know what? Before I pick the next sign, my throat's actually. I'd wait a lifetime or two on the idea of you to get me through. It's really catchy, isn't it? Libra, right? So we've got Libra next. And I might, yeah. God, that's so weird. It actually feels like, when it goes all jaggy. And hell, man. Maybe it's gonna be really difficult for this person to say how they feel or something, but like that, I could be because I've been sitting here for 3 hours in a row. But I did say I wanted to be done by 8, so I think either way I'm going to aim for that. Because right, so if you want to join me on Libra, I will be there.